Hi, I want to go over a couple ways you can help your baby roll. So, probably one of the most important things you can do is set up an environment for your baby, such as get a toy that your baby is motivated to play with and put that over the shoulder and behind in the direction that you want to roll your child. So, for example, in this situation, I have my baby here and I want her to roll towards her left. So I've placed her toy back and over her shoulder. And as she's moving, I might move the toy a little bit more to the left, a little bit more back and towards her right, so that she's motivated to keep looking. Because the key here is that babies have a reflex where when they look, their bodies follow their head. So you want that baby's attention to be turning this way, looking for that toy, and that initiates the movement in her body. Now your hands on the bottom leg, you want that bottom leg to be nice and straight. So I'm holding it long and flat against the ground. The top leg, I'm going to bend the knee and the hip and bring it across her body. I'm applying downward pressure on her hip. And you know what's always nice to do anytime you're working with your child is don't do too much work for them. Give them an opportunity to engage their muscles. You're simply there as a guide, facilitating the environment with toys and helping their body get into a couple different positions to make them successful. But ultimately, we want them to activate their own muscles. So once I have her legs this way, maybe I'll pause here for a second, give her a chance to be remotivated by that toy. Maybe she'll bring her arm up and across her body to reach for it, and then we're in business because then her momentum is going to be taken down and around. Now, if she doesn't bring her own arm across her body, I'm going to help her do that. Otherwise, it's going to be holding her back. So now as I'm applying downward pressure at the top of her leg through her pelvis, she's going to come over onto her belly. And sometimes babies get their arms stuck under them. So what I usually do is apply a little bit downward pressure on the opposite pelvis, allowing that hand to come out. And then they'll be able to prop and take a look and play with that toy that you laid out for them. Now sometimes if babies are having a little bit more trouble rolling, what you can do is lessen the effects of gravity. So what I've done here is just rolled up a little towel, and I'm going to put it underneath my baby. So now she's starting in a almost sideline position. Other things you can use are pillows, a little wedge. Essentially, the further toward the side she is, the more you take gravity out of the picture. So the easier it'll be for your child. So you can do the same motion here, but instead your baby is propped up. There's less range of motion to go through. So as your baby becomes stronger and more successful with this, you can decrease, so unroll your towel and give her less support and make her go through more of the range of motion on her own. Okay guys, well that's it. Happy rolling.